So we're talking to the Sunrise Movement and folks who are going to have an event on May 5th. Explain what's going on, please.
Yeah, we're holding a Green New Deal Town Hall here in New Haven next Sunday, May 5th, 2 p.m. at 323 Temple Street. It's going to be a space to gather to tell people about the Green New Deal, which is something that the Sunrise Movement is supporting that would transform our energy system, get us to 100% renewables by 2030, overhaul our transportation, our agriculture, our infrastructure systems, and create a huge federal jobs program to make all those things happen. This is a resolution that's already been co-sponsored by over 100 members of Congress, but we need to take further action and mobilize and organize more to make it a political reality fast. So we're going to be gathering to let people know what it is, how it can benefit our communities, and what we can do next together. And Anthony, if you want to say a little bit more about the Sunrise Hub here.
Yeah, so Sunrise is a national movement, but it operates through hubs throughout the country. I am one of the founding members of the hub here in New Haven, working on getting some community building going on here in the city, and working with our federal representatives here in New Haven. So there are 2 senators and representative in getting them to sign on to support the resolution and sort of working to increase knowledge both here in the community so we can work to build the political and people's alignment needed to get this transformative change that's needed.
And it's a fairly new group, am I right?
Yeah, so the national movement has been going on since about 2016, but our hub is founded as of January this year.
Yeah, and definitely actions have been picking up on the national level over the course of the last year. In 2018, Sunrise helped elect a lot of candidates at the local, state, federal level who have committed to climate action and rejected all money from fossil fuel executives. Sunrise also led a bunch of sit-ins in the Capitol and helped make it possible that we do see momentum and attention to the idea of a Green New Deal. And we're also seeing the 2020 Democratic presidential candidates, all of the major candidates at this point have agreed to the concept of a Green New Deal and have at least signed on at that level, but we're really going to be pushing throughout the debate process, throughout the primary, for those candidates to take really strong positions and concrete commitments to what their administration would do to make this happen. And we really see the next year and a half leading up to the 2020 election as a moment to make this a top political priority, not just for Democrats, but for the entire country. Because as we see, it's not a partisan issue. Over 80% of Americans support the idea of a Green New Deal and see that we need to make these investments now to keep this planet livable.
So is this something you think companies can be persuaded to do, or does there have to be nationalization of the fossil fuel companies?
I think it's going to require a bunch of interventions at all levels of government, and so it's not necessarily about a nationalization of any one industry, but it is about being honest about the fact that the fossil fuel economy is not sustainable and that it's fossil fuel executives and money that's had such a stranglehold on not just our energy system but our economy and our democracy for so long. And so we don't see a future where fossil fuel billionaires are continuing to profit off of the destruction of communities and our planet, but we do see a future where entrepreneurship, where investments in renewable energy, where companies who are taking those steps toward the solutions we need absolutely have a role to play in that just transition to a new economy and a sustainable future.
And again, where is the hearing going to be and when?
It will be Sunday, May 5th at the United Church on the Green Parish House, which is 323 New Haven, Temple Street in New Haven.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.